A lot of our members have certain challenges or things that they're going through that they need help with. But our community has grown so much that they don't necessarily know who to go to within the group that might be able to help them solve those problems or challenges. As a member concierge, I have a deep understanding of our membership base, so I'm able to quickly identify who within the community can help them solve that problem that they have, and then I can facilitate the connection to make sure that they're getting what they came for. And if it's not necessarily a person that can help them, we have years worth of content in our portal, so I can easily direct them to a training or a call or something that we've done in the past that we've recorded that can also help them solve their problem. So if these problems aren't addressed, then it can result in a number of different things. If it's a funding of a deal that they needed help with, it can result in them potentially losing that deal. So if they come to me with a systems problem and they need an implementation and they don't get that problem solved, then it can result in them, continuously spinning their wheels because they don't have written down systems and processes, which can lead to frustration for both them and their team. Because for you, you expect your team to perform at a certain level, but if you don't have those systems and processes written down and set them up to succeed, then you can't really hold them accountable to that. I'm qualified to help fix these problems because I have a deep understanding of the membership base. I've seen all the videos within the portal. I understand what each member does and what problems they can solve based on their strengths. I'm easily able to identify the other member that can help them solve that. So some of the recent connections that I made, one was Danny Benjamin and John Kleisch out of Arizona. They had a problem with their systems and processes. They've been running a great organization for the past few years, but they didn't have anything mapped out, and I was able to connect them with Eric Brewer. So Eric Brewer was able to fly out to their office in Arizona and really just sit down with them and help them map out their entire processes. So one of the connections I was able to make recently was with Colton and Logan Fast. They were dealing with a pretty tricky situation with one of the sellers, and they needed to make a quick pivot to seller financing. So I connected them with Jake McKinney, who has done a number of seller finance deals, and he was able to sit down with them and go through the deal and help make the necessary tweaks that they needed to get the deal done. So some of the results that our members can experience from solving these problems, going back to systems and processes, they're gonna have so much more capacity to double or triple their business now. They can hire better because they've mapped everything out of what it takes to succeed within that position. So you have a high expectation for that employee, but if you don't give them the roadmap of how to achieve those expectations, you're not setting them up for success. So when you sit down and you really map that out and you're able to bring on new talent, they're set up for success.